Tomorrow, President Biden heads to California to support Governor Gavin Newsom. He's facing a recall vote Tuesday in an extraordinary election fueled by the pandemic and more. CBS's Werner is in San Francisco with the state of the race.
Because we believe in science, we believe in public health.
Governor Gavin Newsom says this recall election is about life and death because of what his chief opponent, conservative radio talk show host Larry Elder, is promising to do.
When I become governor, if there are still state mandates for face masks and for vaccines, they're going to be repealed.
Larry Elder wants to walk us on that same COVID cliff as Texas and Florida.
Newsom imposed strict safety measures and shut down certain businesses in March 2020 as COVID cases began to rise.
A statewide order for people to stay at home.
That's when recall opponents got help from some small business owners and people out of work to gather the 1.5 million signatures necessary to force a recall vote.
We want to open up California. It's time.
But a poll released Friday by UC Berkeley's Institute of Governmental Studies shows Newsom with a distinct advantage now. 60.1% of likely voters polled said they were not in favor of recalling Newsom, a roughly 22-point advantage over the 38.5% planning to vote to remove him from office. That's a really good indicator for Governor Newsom.
He's got a big early lead.
Poll director Mark DiCamillo says Democratic voters are waking up to what he calls the potential risk of electing a conservative Republican.
It's that risk rather than just a popularity contest. It's really now more about the issues and how those issues affect me and my family. I think that's really kind of sunk in.
The Newsom camp is amping up those messages.
Voting yes elects an anti-vaccine Trump Republican.
Vote no!
And recruiting top Democrats to come to Newsom's aid.
Hello, Californians.
Including President Obama with this message.
Your vote could be the difference between protecting our kids and putting them at risk.
Newsom, though, has had to contend with his own pandemic contradiction. He was caught on camera without a mask at a posh Napa Valley restaurant after he imposed rules. He apologized and now says this recall vote is about much more than just him.
Because my name may appear on the ballot, but we're all on the ballot. Our principles, our values are on the ballot.
Who will come out on top is still in question, but one thing that isn't is the amount of money California taxpayers will have shelled out to pay for this special recall election, more than $200 million. Werner, CBS News, San Francisco.